Hey there riders, Moto Journo Kris here, and MV Agusta have just unveiled their latest limited edition machine in the Brutale 1000 line. The Brutale 1000 Nürburgring is a stunning drool-worthy machine that's likely to have an eye-watering price tag to match, with the Brutale 1000RR in comparison starting at almost $59,000 here in Australia. These are some seriously exotic machinery. So there'll only be 150 of these made worldwide, ensuring a bit of exclusivity while adding some special touches to the base Brutale 1000RR to make it stand out further. MV Agusta are calling this the most extreme Brutale they've ever made in honour of its namesake, which can probably be fairly called the most extreme track ever. In keeping with this theme, the Nürburgring includes a special race kit which boosts the already impressive performance up a further notch. The most eye-catching feature is of course that set of carbon fibre rims, which run CNC'd hubs, particularly well shown off at the rear with that single-sided swing arm. It's a pretty regular 17-inch setup too, just running a beefy 6-inch rear with 200/55 tyre. Those wheels are MV Agusta branded in the pictures too, and clad in Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa SP rubber. Other features mentioned as new by MV Agusta include the forged foot pegs, which offer better grip, as well as a carbon fibre front spoiler and headlight cover, contributing to the weight savings on this model. Also new were the CNC'd valve guides and DLC coated tappets as part of the low friction Euro 5 power plant, which also runs titanium conrods, titanium radial valves, and new cam profiles to benefit that torque curve. The exhaust collector has also been optimised to help with the Euro 5 tune, although if you're running the race kit with the full exhaust provided, that may not be much of a concern. Electronics are also updated on the Nürburgring, running the latest MK100 Continental ABS module, a new IMU for cornering functionality which is used in that ABS, a new 5.5-inch TFT dash, as well as the new EAS 3.0 electronic gear sensor. Other electronics include the MobiSat tracker, GPS and Bluetooth, MV Ride app compatibility, integrated navigator in that dash, plus launch, front lift and cruise control. Lighting is also LED too, all round. Standard is 4 torque control ride modes, as well as the traction control with 8 levels of intervention, including wheelie control, and that also makes use of the IMU. There's also 8 injectors run for the inline 4 upper Magneti, Morelli, and 4 lower Mikuni units, and years ago testing the 800s, it was very noticeable the advantages in smoothness and throttle control that running dual injectors per cylinder made. Standard power is 208 ponies with a top speed in excess of 300 km per hour, and chucking on that race kit boosts that to 215 horsepower with the full titanium arrow exhaust, saving weight and also matched to a special race ECU with tune to match. Torque is quoted as 116.5 Nm at 11,000 RPM either way. Standard is a bidirectional quickshifter as you'd expect, and the clutch is controlled hydraulically with a Brembo master cylinder. Suspension is provided by Öhlins and is an electronically controlled system with a TTX shock and Nix 43mm USD fork, with preload manually adjustable on both, but rebound and compression fully adjustable via the EC system. Top shelf stuff really. Brembo provide the brakes, dual Stylema front calipers on 320mm rotors and a 220mm rear rotor with Brembo 2-piston caliper, and it's Brembo master cylinders at both ends. The ABS system I've already mentioned. The chassis is unchanged from the other Brutale 1000s with the steel tubular trellis frame with aluminium alloy swing arm pivot plates and an aluminium swing arm. A full list of the carbon fibre components include the airbox cover, dash wiring cover, central tank panels on both sides, spoiler and projector cover, clutch and gearbox covers, external air intakes, and in the race kit is a pillion cowl also in carbon fibre. The paint scheme is an eye-catching grey and red, subtle, classy and working really well in my opinion. Total weight is 183 kilos in stock form, but that is a dry figure before anyone gets too excited, with the race kit reducing that down to 177 kilos, both of which are fairly impressive. Fuel capacity is 16 litres with an 845mm seat height. Naturally, being a limited edition model, you'll want to get your name down fast if you're interested, as 150 to go around the whole globe is not a lot of bikes. And while I'll admit I'm somewhat a bit dubious about the claims of motorcycle art when we talk limited editions in general, MV Agusta have been doing an exceptional job with their specials, which really make them stand out, although the price tags certainly explain why that's possible. Anyway, I'll leave some images of the various details going and see if I can't find something to play in the background that won't have people reaching for earplugs or the mute button. If you like MV Agusta's latest creation, let me know why in the comments. Stay safe out there and thanks for watching.